Record, bitch. Oh, shit. Hit it. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't hit it apparently hard enough. Let me get a drink real quick. Shout out to Evan Copeland for no reason at all.
That was so random.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I got my Uncrustables in there. Hold on. I ain't eating today and I'm fucking starving. All right. That was random, wasn't it? I don't know why. I don't know why I thought of Evan, but I just wanted to shout him out at the top of the podcast. So shout out to Evan. Welcome to another episode of Wolf Affiliate Shop. I am at home.
Welcome to another episode of We'll Figure This Shit Out Later while he eating the Uncrustable. Welcome back. Episode 27. Here, you're there. Let's get into it. You ready?
No, but fuck it. Let's do it. Let me get the sad shit out of the way first, and then we can get to the shits. It's hot, bro. Fuck, I'm fucking sweating. Goddamn. This is not a joking matter. I'm sorry. Scene. We would like to first off start with saying rest in peace to all of the victims of the Uvalde. That's how you say it. I literally had all this set out. Uvalde shooting. Rest in peace to all the victims. Prayers, condolences, positive vibes, whatever your choice is, to the victims' families, friends, loved ones. And I'm saying this. I don't know how many people would agree with it. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to. I want to send those same prayers, condolences to the shooters' families. While some people may not agree, that is a mother still having to bury her child regardless of what he done. I don't agree with what he done, but I do feel for his family, his friends, his loved ones, that may be getting backlash for something that they had nothing to do with. Hopefully something's done about this. I don't know what the solution is. I'm not a fucking expert to claim to be. I don't know what the solution is. But yeah, whatever the solution is, I hope someone figures it out and they figure it out quick. There's been 202 mass shootings since January 1st, and that is 202 too fucking many. And so, again, rest in peace to the victims and prayers and condolences to everyone involved. Moment of silence as I try to find the topic list that I wrote right here. Okay. Now that that is we got the low. That is not what our podcast is. We are here to have fun, laugh, and joke. And so the first topic that I have is old men and having loose assholes. So, backstory to the topic. At my place of work, there's a lot of older gentlemen that come in, specifically older white men. And in the middle of me talking to this gentleman, he just farts. Like really violently and loudly. But he never broke conversation. And I was kind of like, sir, did you just shit yourself? Because it sounded like you just shit yourself. right?
Yeah.
Like, that was violent. But he never broke character. So either one of two things has happened. Either A, he is at a point in his life where he just doesn't care, respect, or my sick brain, do like you lose muscle in your asshole as you get older. And so it's just kind of not like, it's kind of like, and so it just.
Thinking because when I was working at Walmart, you know how many times I got crop dusted? It wasn't just old white men though. Well, I shouldn't say white men. It wasn't just old men though. It was men and women.
Well, when I wrote
I know,
the topic, I just meant like,
pins. I know some of them was wearing the pins, but maybe it's just like you said, like muscle loss. At this point, it's just like involuntary. They can't hold it, so there they are.
is that not crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like coming from our standpoint, I can only imagine me being there and that man farted because I know I would have been like, "Excuse me."
Like, so your asshole is speaking. Can you stop your mouth real fast?
Somebody around there, like,
Let him finish.
please, I want to hear what he has to say. Like,
No, the whole goddamn building heard what he had to say. It's in like a fucking earthquake. I thought St. Helens was erupting again.
but I think maybe it goes hand in hand as well. Like, a lot of probably don't give a fuck.
You should.
Like, I done been here 80 years. I done it and seen it all.
So, nigga,
Hold your
I don't
asshole.
go
Please.
around farting either.
Hold your asshole, please.
I've like physically been here 27, but like mentally, I feel like I've been here for a lot longer than that.
Mhm.
So I feel like, you just, if you can just have a loose ass, why can't I? Pause.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, B. Like he dead ass just farted. And in my head, I was just like, I had to find a reason for why, like why would you do that? And who told you that was okay?
You can't say they ain't got no home training. No. Why?
That's crazy to me though. Like, dude just shit himself right in front of me. That's insane. How could you do something like that? How could you do? You know what else is crazy though?
Right.
This is my brain. Like, I'm terrified of the women that have car stickers, like a bunch of stickers on their windows, on their back window.
Yes.
But they have a bunch of them.
Like the dog, the family, the
Not
sorority.
the family, but like just like a lot of anything, whether it's like a bunch of like Colorado and like hiking stickers.
Like how they do with their laptops.
Yeah, like that. Those women terrify me.
Back to the flatulence. The sphincter weakens.
Oh, are you Googling it? The sphincter? What the fuck is that?
That's your asshole. The sphincter.
Yo, this has been a short episode, man. Y'all thank you again for y'all viewing this. I'm fucking. You need to go finish the pod by yourself out because I'm sphincter. Next time when them old fuckers do that, I'm like, so is your sphincter out? Like, what's going on with your sphincter? Is that a German word?
As we get older, our digestive system slows down. So we're digesting like slower. So that results in pretty much us not needing to fart as much. Therefore, we're not contracting those muscles as much, was causing them to weaken. So when it does happen, it happens.
It's violent.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
What is going on in America?
That's where we're at.
I don't want to be here no more.
You need to do Kegels. You need to tighten your asshole.
I'm gonna find just that part where you just said you need to tighten your asshole, and I'm just gonna cut that, and I'm gonna put it on the sound. And just in the middle of us talking, I'm just gonna be like, I don't even know. Can I hear that? There we go. I'm just gonna rant like you need to tighten your asshole.
Oh my God.
Ah. Oh, and I'm the sick nigga on the podcast.
Okay. Back to the women scaring you with all these stickers.
They terrify me.
Why though?
I feel like they can't drive. Right? So hear me out. I feel like those women normally have shaved heads and they're colored. And they wear like Doc Martens
Yep.
and like grayish black jeans and a striped shirt, maybe a choker, probably glasses.
You're giving me Butch.
Anyways, and I feel like they can't drive. This is where this happened. Almost got hit in Paseo like 2 weeks ago going to lunch. And it was one of them miserable fucks almost hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And they drove by and I saw the stickers and I said, that's all the correlation I need right there. Anytime I've almost been ran off the road, well, that's if you take out the other day when I was going to my sister's house, Kilpatrick Turnpike, niggas get busy on there. He was messing with the wrong one. That's a different story. I digress. This gentleman just, this woman just almost hit me. Almost ran me over in like a crossing area. And I said it has to do with the stickers. For every sticker, it's a chromosome lost.
Okay. I'm glad I have not dealt with them on wood.
You want to? I know where they be at.
No. I deal enough going to work, okay? If it without the stickers, it's always a motherfucking a minivan.
If it's a male in a minivan, it's because he gave up. Life is over at that point. I
Why
think
you say that?
because you had to give up something dope in order to probably. You ever look at the prices of minivans? Them shits is expensive.
Mm-mm.
I rode in a God rest the dead, or whatever. Woo-woo. When D died, we went up to his funeral. We got in a Chrysler Pacifica. That motherfucker was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard. Like I was like, damn, like I was whipping it down the highway like 98. Anyway, allegedly in the fucking rental. I looked it up. Like the full, like the highest tier, that motherfucker like $100,000.
Jesus. The things went up. I didn't even know Kia made one. It's called a Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him the other day. I came home and I took
That's
my
good
mom to work.
branding.
You said what?
That's good branding.
And I was like,
What?
what is this? What's wrong?
Run out of time. You fucking cunts. Every fucking time. Speak. I'm gonna try and fix this real fast.
Oh, I was like, what is it, Zoom?
Yeah.
But that bitch was nice. It was like blacked out. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it actually. I'm not good with this.
Not you.
Kia Carnival.
Dog.
Red. I think it might have been red. I think that's what got me. Yeah, it was this bitch.
the fuck is going on here?
Shit dies. Like, I didn't realize those windows go down.
Hold on, I can't see you. I'm trying to.
I'm only showing them him.
They playing, and I don't know what to do to fix that. I don't know how to fix this. Excuse me for the technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, now it wants to work. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking cunt. Let me unlock my card. Or it fucking declines it. No damn well I got money in there. You lock your card. I didn't even know that was a thing until you told me that was something you could do.
Paranoid and shit.
For verification, please confirm your date of birth. Damn, I gotta scroll to my date of birth. That's crazy. But you make a nigga feel old. Create your account, dog. I have an account. What are you talking about? But yeah, I do. See, here's my thing though. Outside of me and D, I feel like niggas don't really respect the minivan. You know what I mean?
Your Apple ID has been used to sign into a device near Pleasanton, California.
Yeah, niggas got you, B.
Don't know why.
I know I need to upgrade to Pro. Fucking let me.
Because what the fuck are you talking about?
If Katrina's watching this, I'm sorry for so many F bombs. That's just who I am as a person. I'm sorry. I just love the F word. I don't know. Something about me. Oh, don't lose that card. Oh, we got Google Pay? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, go ahead and Google Pay. Check out Google Pay.
What do you mean?
Oh. Dog, I can't even read. Why are y'all asking me to do this?
Password. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Just place the goddamn order. Sorry, Katrina.
Sign out other device.
Subscribing plan. Please don't close the play. Subscribing plan. Subscribing plan. Subscribing plan. Subscribing plan. Okay, you took the fucking
California.
Well, that's just an excuse to go out there. What you trying to get into?
You said what?
I said that's just an excuse to go out there. What you trying to get into? That's weird because we've always been able to record unlimited as long as it's just the two of us. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Where?
Pleasanton, California.
Pleasanton.
Mm-hmm. It looked like it was kind of southern.
Oh, one of my cousins got you?
Well, tell them to knock it off. I changed my password.
Oh, that's down there, but that's up there by San Francisco on Fremont. Oh, there's Jello on my feet. Anyways, northeast of San Jose.
Somebody was trying to log in with my stuff. So what are we doing? The crazy thing is, I don't know what they would have got out of that, if you want to be honest.
Someone tries to get in my shit all the time.
I don't have nothing linked like card-wise to this iPad. Anything I've downloaded has been free. What I need a card for? That is hilarious. You would have been asked out. You did this for what? Anyway, back to that van. Before my shit died. Look at this.
It's called a caravan or a carnival?
Carnival, a Kia Carnival.
That makes sense. There's a carnival in them back seats. I promise you, it's fucking nuts in there.
Maybe like 8 seats in that bitch or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, next time we go on vacation, we gotta get one of them.
Nice. I was like, I mean, I know my mama got a new car already, but I mean, go ahead and trade in that other trade in the minivan. Get
No,
another minivan.
in that Odyssey B, I ain't ever rode in a car so comfortable in my life. You can control every single door from the remote. They have remote start, 3-zone AC and heater. That joint was nice. I was like, listen, I'd buy one of these just like to daily drive. Me and the homies in the fucking hood, we whipping in there, and it sits very comfortably at 100 miles an hour.
I don't know why when you said it control everything with remote made me think of this couple. It was a black couple. I actually saw it yesterday. It was on TikTok, and they rented a Tesla. And homeboy was hungry, where he ended up passing the charging station. Instead of going to charge, he was like, "Nah, we need to eat right now." And the motherfucker died in the middle of the road. Like they were pulling in to like go to some like restaurant, and it died right there, like where you would turn in at. So he's blocking traffic. And so his girl was like, "That's what you fucking get. I told you we needed to go charge, and your ass want to get some fucking food." And he was like, "I didn't think he was really gonna die though." He was like, "You sometimes with that 1%, it stay there for a minute." So anyway, they sitting there trying to figure out how to get this car in the parking lot, and a cop pull up, and this nigga go, "Hey man, you have to talk to him because I can't talk to him." And she was like, "Nigga, you was the one that was driving. I'm not talking to him." So the cop come out and he was like, "What's going on?" Blah blah blah. And he was like, "Oh man, we don't want no trouble. It's just the Tesla died." Like, why are you doing this? Because now you look suspicious. And he was like, "Okay." So they had to get this long ass extension cord pretty much and ask the people in that restaurant to plug it in. And they was charging it until it finally was able to get a little bit so they could drive it up in that bitch. It's like, niggas.
I always wonder what happens if they just like die. Like I got really scared. I was in Tulsa last Monday. We was riding scooters, me and my homeboy Alex. And I was like, I've never had one of these die on me. But like, I can't remember. Someone's was it you I was with it? It died on?
Right. It was that fucking parking garage.
Fuck that parking garage, by the way. That's not the point. Did it just fall to the side, or were you able to like?
No, remember it like just slowly, and then it stopped. Like it wasn't abrupt, but it just kind of slowly just like started giving out, and then it just stopped.
Okay, I didn't know if it just like I was in my head. I was like, I wonder if
that would be insane.
Like it just stopped. It just like fell.
I was downhill.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine me flying? I already flew
You
off
just and it's kind of slick right there. So you'd have just slid down. That'd have been crazy.
You would have seen all of that. So yeah, no, it just kind of, yeah. That bitch was heavy. I tell you what, I was not carrying that hoe.
That's crazy.
See, we got the answer. I ain't got to worry about it.
Do you think cheating can be an addiction?
To some people, yeah. I think some people get a kick out to see how far they can go.
Well, we're not talking about them. I'm talking about I'm not talking about them. Like Kendrick's new album. I still haven't listened to it. I'm going to. I promise. Okay. But there's a song on there where it's his girlfriend, fiance, wife. I don't know what she is. And she was telling him that he has an addiction and that he needs to go see some therapist. Mm-hmm. And so listening to Rory and Maul, and I have not listened to the song, so I'm going off of hearsay. They said that they going with the content that was in the previous song that they were speaking about him having an addiction to cheating. Instead of her leaving, she was like, "Listen, like you have a problem. I believe it's an addiction. Mm-hmm. We need to get you help." And I was sitting there, and they had a really long conversation about it, and I would need to play it again to keep it, all fresh in mind. But I was like, I never looked at it like that. I know some dudes just do it because they're pieces of shit. But I wonder if that is something that you could do knowingly. Obviously, you know what you're doing, but if like a drug addiction or something to that effect, if that could be looked at as an addiction.
You're getting something out of it. Whether it's the attention.
That is something that he was saying in the song. I read the lyrics. He was like, I grew up without a father. He was like, so, I'm looking for attention, whether it's what I really want or need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to see the lyric, but like it was thought provoking.
Give me that, or just like I said, for the thrill. Whether they get caught or not, I mean, people who are truly addicted to it, I mean, they're gonna keep going. You tell them like, I know what you did last night. They're like, all right, and watch them do it again 2 hours later. But I don't know. Mental health, love.
What is Mental Health Awareness Month? Is that October?
You said what?
What is Mental Health Awareness Month?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
Damn, Nick, see, this is my problem. They be loud as motherfucker, but want to call the cops on me. See? Did I tell you what happened?
yes. 5-0.
No, they did it again. Well, I wasn't in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh no, I didn't know about that one.
We in it. Mental health awareness. Okay, that's currently May. It's mental health awareness. Yeah. Long story less long. They called the cops on me last weekend when I was in Texas, while I wasn't here. Like I was not in the state of Oklahoma. They called the cops on me for being loud. And in my head, I'm like, okay, like the cops came, and like they didn't ever get an answer. Like,
So who told you? The landlord?
yeah, because they emailed her, and she confronted me Monday while I was at lunch. She was telling me, and I was like, "What day was that?" And she goes, "It's Saturday night." I said, she went on, and I was like, "Can I interrupt you?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "You have cameras, right, at the parking lot?" And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "Go back to Saturday around 9:30, between 9 and 10." She said, "Okay." I said, "You'll see my car leave the parking lot." She goes, "All right." I said, "And you'll notice if you speed through the whole entire day of Saturday, you'll notice my car never returns till about 4 Sunday afternoon." I said, "How could I have been loud if I wasn't here?"
Mm-hmm.
I said, "I was in Plano, Texas, which is northeast. It's a fucking suburb of Dallas." I said, "I have card receipts showing that I was there. I could probably get you a receipt from the hotel." So there's camera footage of me walking in the hotel and leaving. I said, "I have multiple receipts literally in my car from me in multiple places: Harbor Freight, In-N-Out Burger, Buffalo Wild Wings, whatever you. How much proof do you need for me to show you that I wasn't even here?"
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "You have proof of it?" I said, "How? Give me a second. I'll get up whatever fucking receipt you need." She goes, "You know what? Don't worry about it. This will be the last time you hear from me."
Makes no. That boy need to get his phone taken. Actually, he need to start getting a fucking fine for every time he calls somebody. Him and the roommate.
I know what he needs, but I can't do it
Like I said,
legally. And this is a
start
public platform.
wasting people's time. Because what the fuck was he hearing?
I guess a ghost.
Like, did it even say in the notes complaint? Like, was it music, voices?
I
Like,
have no idea. That I didn't know. A ghost, I guess. That nigga cool because he don't ever be fucking with me. Me and my ghost better be watching Netflix together.
That is bullshit.
It is what it is. I wasn't here, so you can suck my dick.
And go up there and be like, so you know I wasn't here last weekend, right?
No, because they might feel threatened.
Sorry. Wonder if he just called it not on you, but like other people, just because he didn't know where the noise was fucking coming from at that point.
Well, then he is what I would like to call retarded.
Mm-hmm.
He should seek help.
Because you literally have no one. No, you don't have no one next to you. Just above you and then the other side.
Because there's someone across the hall. There's a lady across the hall, and I heard they be getting jingy. Like,
You don't even hear that though. That's the thing.
yeah, I know.
Because it's you. Well, I mean, you, them, someone else, right? I know. But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think, like, did he call them on you in them?
I don't know who he called him on. I got confronted, and then they look stupid. The way to go, dodo bird. Now you look like an idiot. More of an idiot.
Sorry about that.
Fuck him. Fuck him in the ass.
Sorry about that, though.
So, say you were like fucking with a dude. Like y'all like see each other. May not be dating, but y'all see each other on a regular basis. And they say it's a Saturday. He had to run in the office for a couple hours. He was like, you can just, stay here and then we're going to do some shit when I get back, boom. Say like there were just some things out. Or just some trash and shit. Nothing crazy. But like, maybe y'all had some water bottles or some shit from the night before. Would you like pick that shit up and put it in the trash? Like, would you tidy up a little bit if you knew like where certain shit went?
I did that before. Not for them, but for me. If I see clutter and it bothers me, I have to touch it, first of all. But that's just me, though. But I mean, I did that before. And he was right there, so wouldn't know even.
Okay, so you just gonna do it regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Me? I don't stay at other people's houses.
Okay.
You the only you and Steven are the only two people's houses that I would feel comfortable staying in.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of like family.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I'm getting a hotel room. I am never, ever again. Like, listen, let me explain something to you. Unless I'm dating her, maybe not even then, I'm never staying at a woman's house. Ever in my life.
What is the deal breaker?
Because you really, whenever you go to someone's house, in my head, right? In my head, if you know that someone else is coming, to me, and again, we just raised differently, I would pick up. There's two places specifically that I would make sure clean. If you're coming to stay at my house, and you're a woman, you're most likely sleeping with you. So the room is for sure getting cleaned up.
Mm.
For sheets, which I change my sheets out weekly anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
The bathroom. No. Because I feel like if they don't, you get to see how they really live every day. And I don't have that in me to see that.
Well,
I'm going to start Googling pills that are inside the cabinet.
I wasn't thinking that far, but I'm just saying, like, I would turn this into a positive thing. At least you know not to move forward because they showed you their hand and how they lived,
I will never again in my life do that.
wasting your time.
I will leave.
I'm just saying, like, the next time you do, if you're not spending the night, like if you're just going to hang out, like, you know what I'm saying? At least you'd have an idea if they decided not to pick up, like how bad it can get. So you're not wasting your time and you're like, fuck is this?
Nope. See me at the hotel. I'll come to your city. You can come to the hotel. And it's not like a setup. That's how you get robbed. That's how niggas get lined up.
At a girl's crib?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to set you up, bro.
The world. Because I got a homeboy that says he won't let a woman come to his house. He's like, well, they know where I live now. And I'm like, listen, in light of the recent events, you come to my house on some bullshit, I'm airing the whole fucking block out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving with something. Or somebody, I guess is the better term.
Mm-hmm.
You're not coming to my house. Listen, no. 2, 3, 4, none of them. No. But your house? Nope, I don't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope. And you filthy. Nope.
I was really thinking to myself, like, cleaning last week. I be doing some ghetto ass shit.
I don't believe it.
I got it from my parents. I don't know if you ever done this, but so I took a shower, and that day I was taking a shower was like cleaning day for me, like laundry, changing everything out, not shampooing. I didn't shampoo the carpet. I just vacuumed and swept, mopped, all that.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Yeah.
For the people that don't understand, like in black households, we clean every day. We just pick up, we do our dishes, we cook and everything. But then normally there's one day of the week where like you heavy
Thorough.
clean, you deep clean.
Spring cleaning.
For me, it's normally either Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings.
So I was in the shower. I was like, well, I might as well just start in the bathroom. Took a shower, whatever. And then I hopped out the shower, grabbed the cleaning supplies, got back in the shower, and was just in there scrubbing, going to work. But I was like, why am I doing this? But then I realized I got that from my mom and my dad, like in the shower cleaning. After I didn't wash myself, in the shower cleaning. I don't know if you've ever done that. But I feel like that's some ghetto ass shit I've done, and I need to stop it.
I might see something and be like, hold on.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like I might be in the shower, see something and be like, wait a second.
Yep. I was in that bitch
You was
cleaning.
in there titty swinging.
Cleaning. I ain't get it from my parents, bro. And I was like, well, all that's done and scrubbed. So when I get out, dry off, moisturize, and I gotta work on the floor, the toilet, the sink, and all of the stuff. So simple. I had to worry about getting wet again. It was just all one and done. A one-stop shop.
I just can't. No. Your name ain't unique, I tell her. I'm not staying. Listen, you're a woman.
But I literally took me after I got out the bathroom. I was like, probably shouldn't do that again. But I've been doing it. That's the problem. I've been doing it. It's because I've seen it done from like Pampers, bro.
I don't know what the bad would be about it.
Did that. Just makes me wonder.
I don't know if there'd be any downside to it.
Or did like my mom do it and then my dad just watched her and he just decided to fucking do it? Like it was just one of those things, like, where did this come from? The reason why I say it's bad is because your feet absorb everything. Yeah. Chemical.
coming. I'm coming. Just give me a second. Bitch. Can you intro the next topic? My phone's on the charger.
Yeah. You ever been in a situation with someone where you weren't supposed to be there and some crazy shit went down?
I don't remember what it was that made me trigger this thought, but I just like maybe you're with a dude or a chick. I don't know. Chicks be lining niggas up too. Maybe you went to somebody's house and drove us out, and then you go to jail.
No. I'm not the one for that one. My sister was here, then yeah. She's been out and then somehow ended up in jail and had to use her free out of jail card with our parents. That shit was a hilarious night. I'll never forget it. You look off in the distance, but I promise you it was hilarious because the way she was crying on that one phone call.
I wish I could find that mugshot.
The one phone call. Because she went out with her friend who she shouldn't have went out with because that girl was crazy from the get-go. But, you know, lo and behold. And then my parents had to bail her out. And I was like, all right, fuck up again. You on your own.
I guess me and you have never been in a situation where like some shit happened where it wasn't supposed to happen.
First of all, I don't think I ever got that opportunity with my father. And always checking my surroundings.
I guess the only situation where like it had nothing to do with you, but you kind of like was just like, listen, we riding. Is that shit at Dave and Buster's? Old girl.
Oh, everyone's walking out.
But then I saw it as in unison minus one person. Everyone was like, well, we're gonna whoop our ass tonight, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And we all had such a good night. That's the crazy thing.
It's Darian. They're gonna be doing stupid shit.
It was such a good night. Like, should we even really count that? It was like 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds max.
20 or second 30. About another 8 seconds, she's gonna get her ass fucking stomped out there outside of Dave and Buster's. She made her ass inside.
But he did not care.
Fucking broad.
He probably got homeboys that do this shit anyway, like joking around.
Yeah, like I was just playing. Granted, as I get older, I kind of see like maybe why she reacted the way she did. But like
now, even then, she was bucking up a little bit too much.
Well, my thing is, I give her respect for like being a bold ass nigga because there was like 9 of us there that night.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been jumped by 9 niggas? Niggas? Like legit niggas? There wasn't 9. There was 6
Listen,
people.
Men love their aggressive women and wanting them to be the backbone for them when it comes to like that funny shit, like they fucked up my order. Like, but then I also get irritated with them saying women like, shut the fuck up, please. Because you think you can talk like this to anybody. Know your place.
Hey, here in a few seconds, I'm a pause the recording. Somebody gonna drop something off real quick here in a second, and I'm just gonna pause this, and then I'm probably gonna mute the mic.
Okay.
Shit. Anyways, no, she was gonna get her ass whooped that night. I felt for Shorty. If she came outside them double doors, it was gonna go down.
Maybe he was tired of it because he damn sure didn't grab for it.
No, it was weak.
Damn.
We was gonna get down with her. Literally. Literally. You know what? I ain't got to really go into that other topic, the next topic, because we kind of got that with the one prior. But what I do want to say is this. Shout out to Winco, the grocery store. They got them paper bags. When I be going and get all these Arizona cans, that'd be the move. And you ain't got to pay extra for them.
Who making you pay extra for them?
You know,
Oh, I don't know.
go like St. Louis, because that's as close as I've been. St. Louis and like Northeast. Huh? St. Louis was the first time I ever experienced being charged for bags. We were going to Chicago and we stayed in St. Louis overnight. So I'm like, I need some baby wipes, because my stupid ass forgot them.
Like the grocery bags, like you're putting your shit in. I know you talking about the Arizonas, like you were getting charged more or some shit for that.
Oh no, like no, just like bags.
Yeah, California does it. It's 10. Or at least when we went to that one Walmart, it was like 10 or 15 cents per bag.
I think they were like 5 cents or some shit like that. I don't know. She told me I needed to charge for a bag, and I was like, "Nigga, you out of your mind? I'll carry this shit."
Mm. Yep.
On the fucking on the on the Lime scooter. I'm sitting there like this with my other hand using the throttle. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I was, shout out Winco for having the paper sacks. And go ahead.
I'm just saying, like when we were at checkout, I'll never forget. It was Rita and I. We went in there for some groceries. We got like a bag of shit, bro. And we got to the checkout, and then it was like, "How many bags?" And we was like, "What?" So we didn't think nothing of it. We was over counting like how many bags we had. We had like 15 of them hoes. So we had a lot of shit. And then it started adding on there, and I said, "Rita, take that shit off. Take that shit off right now." So she deleted or whatever. Carried out. I'm not paying for no bag, bro.
How many bags, nigga? 0. Hold on.
Not.
Hold on. Oh, shit. Hello? Yo. Yeah, I got you. All right. Let me go and put this on pause real quick. I ain't gonna mute it because I ain't coming in. I'm recording. Yeah, I get those all the time, and I'm like, did I put this energy out into the universe where like these promo pages can follow me?
Well, I only added one, and it's
Like,
because the name I thought.
Look at it. I don't know who, like it just like Instagram will notify you, and it's like a Midwest Promotions has followed you, and I clicked on it not knowing what it is, and that was the first picture, and I was like, okay, shout out to Skylar Moon, I guess.
Business Midwest Promotions. But now we get a lot of them randoms like added on Snapchat. I'm like, I don't know you bitches. That hurt.
I don't know why they want to do this. Why would you want to follow me? I don't even promote that type of stuff on my page. Oh, and shout out to Crest for hiring special needs people. I always thought that was super dope that they did that.
Sorry, I zoned out. No. No, I'm here with you, but I zoned out. I was thinking about some other shit. Shout out to them.
For sure.
I had to put my iPad on the charger. So the ball's back in court.
Okay, I got it. Shit, let me do what I do. ISO, let me do what I do. You know what the fuck I do when I get on the court, nigga. Breathe heavy because I'm fat. You see it?
I know you see it.
Something I learned. Shout out to women. So you ever get like a call from an unknown number, but it's like a local number? You don't know who it is, right?
Mhm.
Apparently, you can put that number into Cash App. It'll tell you who it is. I didn't know this.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
It all these ways they find of like getting information on a number that you don't know. It's coming from like really bad places, and I hate that for women. I hate that for women because they men be out here cheating, texting up these numbers, and they going through finding these unsaved numbers and then looking their asses up. It's not coming from like like genuinely like I got a random ass call. It's coming from a place of hurt.
Now, scam likely be going crazy on my phone.
And likely be spelled wrong. No.
No, I was scared that it wasn't scam. I thought it was a spam, so I had to check it.
But yeah.
But I don't have to see. Look, that was a joke. I don't have to do that because I'm not in a relationship. And even if I was, I wouldn't do that. I'm a better human now. What I'm saying is, fellas, the girl fucking around on you, she's gonna getting phone calls from a number that ain't saved. Cash out that number. Act like you're gonna send it $1 and then type the number in. It'll tell you who it is, so you can find out your girl fucking around on you. Aha. Aha. Or ladies, do that about your man. There's no black men don't cheat. Is a man that cries in front of you a red flag? Or is that like him being open with his emotions?
That does or doesn't.
That does.
I don't see that as a red flag. I'm glad you're in tune with your emotions.
If he can't cry, is that a red flag?
You have a problem. Why you side eyeing me?
No, I'm just turning in the chair. I'm just turning in the chair. I'm outside of you.
We might have a problem.
Like where he is emotionally unavailable.
That could be it, yeah. But I also think it stems from like growing up, boys are always told you're not supposed to cry, you're not a girl, da 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 da. So they're closed off. Okay. Well, if you're not expressing yourself, who the fuck are you expressing yourself to? And it just boxed up.
Other woman.
Barely.
Maybe she listens better than you.
That's not no. Just say you're just one of those who just don't do it at all.
I think in my next relationship, I'll be a lot more emotionally.
Open.
Yeah.
Mm.
I ain't had nothing to cry about here lately.
I don't know. That wasn't you I had that conversation with. I had that conversation with Ashley. I was telling her like I had a conversation with my sister about doing that with my nephew. Like I hate hearing that shit. Like, don't cry. You're a boy, not a girl. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like,
What do you?
I think in that situation, like I'll try to be like, come on, man, why are you crying? You can cry a little bit, but come here.
Mm-hmm.
But come here. Like, let's talk about it. What's going on.
Like at that point, you invalidating his feelings. Trying to turn the motherfucker into a monster when he get old. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir.
I I guess it's just how I was always. I mean, that's how my dad is.
What?
Like, why are you crying? My dad was more of like, why are you crying? Do you want a reason to cry? I'll give you a reason to cry.
Childhood trauma.
And now I don't know that I have like the ability to like. My issue is letting go. Like I can tear up, like my eyes will get watery, but it's that like, all right, here's the line. You're at the edge of the waterfall. Now it's time to just go over. I have a hard time like,
Cut it off.
Yeah, like I just shut it down.
I don't think that's healthy.
Probably not. Let it all out one time. That was a really long 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
Shout out to her though. Yeah. Oh, just got awkward.
Okay.
We had this conversation literally like 2 days ago, but I'll go ahead and bring it up on here anyway. And this is the last one. I got a pimple on my fucking eyebrow right where the fucking do-rag is sitting at. It's crazy. So I called Unique the other night to talk about something that wasn't even real. I don't remember what we were even talking about on the phone. Oh yeah. The fucking boat. But I've been watching. Okay, so on Netflix, there's a 9/11 documentary, and I'm a big history buff for anyone that doesn't know. You probably don't, because you're nowhere near that close to me. But I called Unique and I asked Unique, bombarded her with this, by the way, if she thought we really killed Osama bin Laden. Because I'm not 100% sure that we did. There's a lot of gray area in his alleged death, and I don't know that we got him. I believe we got someone. I don't know that we got him because they didn't do any DNA tests to see if that was who that was, which I don't know if they even have his. I don't know how they do things over there in the Middle East. So they may not even have that as a thing. I assume they would, by then. Also, they didn't know exactly how tall he was. And so to see, they had a guess that he was like 6'5". And so to guess to see if who they thought was who it was him, is they put someone 6 foot next to him. The exact height may be off, but they put someone roughly 6 foot next to him and was like, okay, well, he's about 5 inches taller. Man, it's probably him. And then because in the middle of the firefight, they shot his face up, they couldn't tell by face if that was him. And so they said, we've seen pictures of him and his ears look like this guy's ears. So it must be him.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, does not sit right with Darian.
Listen, I'm not saying we didn't get him. We didn't get him. But I'm also not saying we did. I'm just saying I have a few questions. That's all. Shit ain't adding up to me. 2 and 2 is not making 4. And no matter how you put the twos, 2 and 2 will always make 4. Every time. You do that information what you want. Do your Googles. Watch the documentary. It's on Netflix. It's only 5 episodes. It's actually really fucking good, honestly. Netflix does phenomenal with movies. They're documentaries. They do phenomenal documentaries. Their movies are pure ass, but documentaries. Chef's kiss. I don't know. I just have questions and we'll never know because they allegedly dumped him in the ocean.
That's just wild. No.
Or did they?
In the ocean. Why the ocean?
I have that same question. I don't know. I haven't done research either to see why. I'm sure there's someone that's given some explanation because someone had to ask, like, oh, what the fuck put him in the ocean? There's probably a reason why. I just don't know what it is.
I don't know. That's insane.
I don't know. It's crazy though. It's the evil world we live in. Evil world we live in. I don't know what's going on in it. But that's all I got. You got anything? You got any shit you need to get off? Me either. Thank you for tuning into the greatest fucking podcast in the world. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. If you don't agree, leave my asshole. We'll figure this shit out later. Podcast episode 27. You know what the fuck's going on. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Y'all tuned into this. Y'all know who it is on this fucking mic. Pause. He was number one. Yeah, nigga, we are number one. The fuck is you talking about? You want to know why we not like you niggas? We don't like you niggas. You good? What'd you say?
I said we out.
All right. Fuck out of here.